We tune into our favorite radio stations, and we're always sure to watch our favorite television shows. Well, it's Tuesday, and it's time to tune into you. I am Guru Nishan, and this is your weekly source for learning how to light yourself up and turn yourself on with mind, body, and breath technology to handle the pressure of modern times. Well, hi, and welcome to this week's version of the Tune Into You Tuesday live broadcast with me, Guru Nishan. Thanks so much for being here. I am live broadcasting from New York City. Behind me is the Hudson River. And I am here on a trip that I've been doing every single week for a workshop that I'm creating. This new juicy workshop that I'm about to unveil is very exciting. But what's happening is that it can be a little chaotic. Every single week I've been traveling, and sometimes we can feel like we're running on empty. And I don't know if you've ever felt that way, but I know I sure have been. Like I just can't even catch up with myself. And I'll get back home and I won't have enough time to rest, and I'm back into the next thing and creating the next thing and seeing the next people and doing the next group, whatever it is. And sometimes we can just feel all over the place. And so one of the superpower breaths that I think you've learned before, and if you haven't, today you get the special treat, is breath of fire. So breath of fire is one of those energizing breaths that if you're just feeling down in the dumps, this will energize you, it'll detoxify you, it'll cleanse your blood, it'll recircuit, it'll get all of the circuitry reconnecting so things can work even when you don't necessarily have the energy to make them work. So this is a way to kind of fire up your own superpowers. Now, added with the breath is the movement, where we're extending the arms out, and you're going to put the hands into what we call monkey fingers, where the fingers are on the pads of the palms, not into full fists. Try to keep that palm open and extend the thumb away from the fingers and really stick those thumbs straight up as if you're plugging your thumbs up into the universe, up into your highest power, okay? And what we're literally doing with this body movement and with this breath is we are literally turning our own electrical circuits on. So we are turning our own engines on and firing up our own circuit breakers and saying, hey, I need you to work for me. We're also clearing out any old energies or other people's energies that are weighing us down and keeping us sluggish. So this particular simple exercise is just one of those that you want to do first thing in the morning to set your own energy bubble, especially if you work with a lot of people. It's extremely helpful to do this on a regular basis, and what it'll do is it'll help you create a radiant field around you that people can't penetrate so easily. And this is really important because we all absorb energy. You may or may not be sensitized to that awareness, but we all do. We're all emitting energy and we're all absorbing energy, and this is science. It doesn't matter if you believe it, it's just true. So the real extent, or the real awareness, is how much you're aware of the fact that it's happening, because most of us, our sensory system is off, so we're not really that paying much attention, or we don't even know how to notice the signs or the symptoms. Now, if you are pretty energetically inclined and you know you're absorbing other people's energy, this is a much more important exercise to do, even more so, because this will help you create like a force field around you. So breath of fire, rapid exhalation through the nostrils. I don't want you to put too much power into it. I want it to be a very simple pumping of the diaphragm. Very simple. The breath should be so light and simple that you could do this for 11 minutes straight without even trying. You should be able to do it for 30 minutes straight without even trying. So it's not a rigorous, heavy, intense breath. Try not to tense your face. It's a very simple pumping of the diaphragm. And if you're new to the breath, you're going to simply stretch your tongue all the way out of the mouth and pant. And once you get that simple panting of the diaphragm, try to do the same breath through your nostrils, okay? So let's go ahead and begin. We're going to stretch the arms up at a 60-degree angle, pull the shoulder blades back towards each other, push the thumbs up, fingertips to the pads of the palms, allow the eyes to close, focus at the space between your eyebrows, and begin breath of fire. Keep the tongue rested on the roof of the mouth behind the two front teeth. And again, if you're losing the breath, simply stick your tongue out and pant. But really stretch the tongue out as far as it'll go. Try to come back to the nose breath while you can. And even during this simple 2-minute exercise, your mind will wander quite a bit. Just bring the breath, bring the awareness back to your breath and keep focused, and don't worry about your arms. Just keep stretching them up like you're reaching for the sky. Reach for your own superpower, reach for your greatness, reach for your clarity, reach for your peace. Keep the breath nice and soft. Keep the tongue relaxed, jaw relaxed. Notice the sensory system adjusting. Notice all the parts of your body, but stay focused on the breath. Keep reaching open with your armpits. Really open those armpits. Keep the elbows locked. You're doing great. Keep stretching the spine up. Keep the chin in. Keep the heart lifted. Beautiful. Inhale deeply through the nose. Go ahead and connect the thumbs up above the head. Reach up to the sky. Beautiful. Exhale through the nose. Let the hands swoop down. Take a few breaths with your palms up. Feel the pulsing of your body. Feel the simplicity of the energy moving through you. Feel that perfection. And let the breath move. Well, my sweets, I hope that you enjoyed that as much as I enjoyed doing it with you. Remember, Breath of Fire, this exercise, Ego Eradicator, it is one of the best things to help you gather your own energy, ground yourself into yourself, even when life is pulling you in all different directions and you're exhausted and you don't even know how to keep up with yourself or keep up with the world. Don't allow your circuits to be short-circuited by other people or by circumstances. You have the capacity to change your life, to change your energy, to change your own inner frequency at any given moment. All you have to do is show up for yourself, give yourself a couple of minutes, and decide to feel good. I will see you next Tuesday, and if you like this video, do me a favor and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and be sure to like this video as well. And if you're brand new and just learning about me, check me out over at gurunishan.com, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Talk to you soon. Woo!